In Cambodia, I live in the privileged family, so we are very privileged. We never encounter very poor. My mom is a nurse, and my dad is more privileged because he born with a silver spoon in his mouth. But because the Khmer Rouge took everything from us, so when we came to the United States, we start with zero, meaning that we had to start building our life again when we came to the United States. The reason we come to the United States is back in our country, there's no education. A child that lived through, the communist war zone, lived through, see all the killing field, encounter so many hardship and so forth. So when I had the opportunity to study in the United States, that's my chance, to grasp the knowledge, to gain experience in terms of education, and also, and to find my own identity too. Now in the United States, now I start to go back and remember and re-identify who I am, where I came from, and I have to understand my culture again and the religion that I was born in, because we are influenced by India. So that's how Buddhism arrived in Cambodia, and Hinduism and Buddhism. And one of the influences, Cambodian had the Angkor Wat, which is the main monument built in the 7th to the 12th century. So that's why tradition is still within us. I came to the United States at the age of 14. We came with the whole family. I'm very fortunate that our whole family came together when we first arrived in Riverside, California. And it's not much a Cambodian community over there. We had to come over to Long Beach to celebrate Cambodian New Year. Cambodian is celebrating the New Year's after the harvest, which is April the 13th, and they're celebrating 3 days. Those 3 days is supposedly, the purpose is to celebrate after the harvest, after working hard in the rice field. The whole country stopped what they're doing, and the whole country is celebrating Cambodian New Year. But in the United States, if it fall on, for example, on a weekday, we cannot stop working to celebrate our Cambodian unless you call a day off from work and take a day off, or taking the whole 3 days off from work. So it is difficult. At this moment, my wife and my 2 kids go to the temple, try to offer our ancestor. And the first day, usually, we gather at home, make some food, clean the house, and preparing for offering the food to the ancestors. Each house make their own dish, their own food. So there's a variety of soup that's offering to the ancestor. Also, the main dish is one of the white vermi. That's most like a white noodle mixed with the mushroom and seafood and pork. We came to Long Beach to celebrate with the group, El Dorado Park, and that's how they play the game, and they try to do the dance, the music, celebrating food, almost a picnic type in El Dorado. And Long Beach is, as you know, is the biggest Cambodian community outside Cambodia. Very fortunate that we live in Long Beach and they're able to celebrate it during the New Year. Now that we are fortunate to live in the United States, the freedom to practice, to live the way we want to live, and freedom of religion, freedom of speech, and so forth. I never forget my root, where I came from. It is important for the children to know that we came from a rich culture. As Cambodian, we're proud to be Cambodian because our culture, a rich culture, established way back beyond BC. It's very difficult because we came to the United States and pretty much exposed to a different culture. We experience a new culture, many new religion, and try to keep our own identities. As for me, it's very difficult because I do not fully understand the whole Cambodian custom and the Cambodian culture. So I try to learn as much as I could for myself and also to explain to the children of our culture and where they came from and try to keep on tradition going forward by celebrating our Cambodian New Year's. But it's up to them, to grasp and to carry on tradition or not. Welcome to Cambodia. It's called Cambodian culture fusion here.